is light without dark.
What's up, everyone? I'm finally back with the Witching Hour. I know some of my friends have been asking about it. Well, obviously, I've been busy with fucking the holiday too and all that shit and playing shows, but here we are. We got a show ready for you guys. And you're probably wondering why'd I call it bonus tracks. I call it bonus tracks. These are just tracks I haven't been able to play on my other shows because we just gone on for too long. And so here they are. We'll play them this time. It'll be a good mix of different type of stuff. But so far, I got my first guest of the evening joining me, the always fucking awesome JD. And there he is with his fancy background.
Yeah, check it out. PlayStation 1, look out.
Woo. We have gone into the 20th century. Maybe we'll get to the 21st century eventually, dude.
It's because this show's doing so damn good, man. Like, yeah. Look what just happened.
I mean,
I already put my order on the purple. I call it the Mysteries Doom Satanas purple Lamborghini. Y'all just keep on, watching, sharing, and next thing you know, he'll have a Lamborghini, and that's because it's his show. So
we'll be pulling up in Lamborghinis, right?
Lambos for everybody.
Lambos. All right, let's see who we got here. Well, you were here earlier. Storm of Steel. Fuck yes, thank you.
Storm of Steel. That would be a sick band name.
It pretty much rules, man.
Evan Williams. Isn't he a drummer? Evan Williams, right?
Yeah,
drummer?
yeah.
Fuck yeah.
He's a friend of mine on Facebook too.
He just played a show. I think they just played a show this weekend or something.
Nice. And we got Komos with us. So, dude, how was your freaking Turkey Day? Did you do anything cool? I think I saw you doing something cool. What was going on, man?
Yeah, so you know what? I'll never stick a turkey in an oven again. It's all on the barbecue pit, dude. Let me share y'all a little bit of truth. Barbecue turkey is better than oven turkey. I don't mean like barbecue sauce. I mean like on the pit,
real barbecued.
Fuck yes, dude. It'll change your life. Try it. And
you're obviously you're using charcoal, none of this propane.
Briquettes, nah, sir. Carbon. Pure carbon, man. Carbon. It's like $3 a bag, for I don't know, the bag that's like this big. It's cheap shit. It's good shit. Smells good, tastes good.
Fuck yeah. Well, let's play a video, dude, and see what I've queued up here for everyone today. Let me find my little bonus video. That's not it. Go back. There we go.
Purple Lambos.
Purple Lambos. That would be kind of cool, man.
Upgrade.
Hey, have you heard Sadistic Force from Austin?
Yeah. I actually played a show with them too. They're pretty fucking badass. They played some covers too. They did pretty good.
Yeah, they're cool. New band on the scene. They're making a lot of noise, going out and playing everywhere. It's all they went to Europe and everything. So cool for them. I'm gonna play one of their videos they did. They even make videos. Look at these guys. Check this out.
Cool.
One who owns you, sold to the master's blade. The devil's new
Fuck yeah. Hey, I took
Yeah,
some notes on that video, man. There's a lot going on there, dude.
isn't there, dude? They like
Fuck
jump from
yeah.
genres to genres and that shit, dude. You got
Just the
heavy
song
metal,
alone,
you
yeah,
got
man.
black,
That's refreshing.
and it's always a win when your singer looks like Kronos, right?
Dude, okay. Do you think is it just me or does the guitar player look like Malcolm Young? I'm the bass player. The bass player kind of
Yeah,
looks
he
like Malcolm
does.
Young.
You got
That's one of the
Malcolm, you
notes I
got
took.
Kronos, you got everybody rolling in that band.
I'm gonna mark that one off my list now. Okay, I got another one. Was it just me or were you thinking Terminator 2? Like hard. Remember that scene in Terminator 2 when the fucking 18-wheeler goes over the edge and it's like it's
Oh yeah,
reminded me those little fucking little tunnel things that reminded me of Terminator 2 like
oh
crazy,
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
I love
Down.
that. I love that movie. I love that shit.
Oh fucking T2, man, dude. That's funny. We were talking about that earlier today.
The movie T2?
Y-
Fucking
Yeah, dude. With some of my guests who came over, family and shit, we're just saying that how that still stands the test of time, dude. Just like
absolutely.
I mean,
There's a video
fuck.
I found on YouTube where there's a channel on YouTube where these guys try to reproduce certain movie effects in classic movies, but trying to emulate the old way and then finding like, well, here's the modern way on how we would do this special effect. And like, what's cool about the modern way is a lot of that stuff is like DIY. Software has gotten so strong, computers have
Oh
gotten
yeah.
way stronger. Like
Oh yeah.
comparing
Of
to
course.
like specifically that scene where he walks through the bars and
Yeah,
like
where you
he
kind of
like
morphed in through it or whatever.
exactly on that scene they try to replicate that. So the dudes film themselves doing that thing and they use different methods, and it's pretty neat. You can find it out there. Just Google YouTube what I'm describing. I don't even remember what the fucking page is called. I'm super bad.
T2.
But anyways, it was pretty neat, man. That it does stand the test of time in a lot of
Well,
ways,
well,
including the effects.
not only that, it's just a kick-ass story too. It's
Yeah.
kick-ass
Here I got a question for
story.
you.
Hmm.
You know that solo that he starts playing?
Yeah.
That shit. Do you play like a little bit of Nintendo, whatever? There's a game called Castlevania. Are you into that?
We
Did you ever
yeah.
play that one?
Which version, like the super old one or the more
Yeah,
non?
well, I'd say the
Oh,
Nintendo.
Nintendo. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I
That
did.
solo.
I wasn't hardcore into it, but yeah.
Yeah, that I'm very just a couple games. I don't really play a lot of games. I don't play
Yeah.
no games, man. I'm just kidding. But there are a
I'm getting
couple
all
games that
serious.
yeah, I don't fucking play
I
games,
don't play
bro. But
games. It's neck
yeah, like in
line.
life. Just kidding. But I do like Castlevania. That story, I don't know why it just stuck with me as a kid. The music is very much like that. Those progressions, super rad. And
Also,
did you
I got the newer like Castlevanias for PlayStation, like 4 and all that. And they were
okay,
fucking awesome, dude.
the 3D stuff?
No, just
Like you can
games.
kind of turn around and run around and shit?
Well, yeah, like open world and shit, fucking a good story.
It's cool, but the music was very specific. If you
It
listen
wasn't,
to the
yeah,
old
the
music,
the cartoony, like that Castlevania music, whatever.
yeah, well, it was like the 8-bit music. It wasn't all symphonic and badass like the newer games, and like those
Sure.
those songs were dark as fuck, man. They're pretty good. Like straight up, like you just play them on guitar, and it's really heavy. It's really good.
Hey, you know what? Since we were hanging around in Austin, let's play some Churchacide from last Sunday.
Fuck yeah.
A
They
little
threw a
short.
rowdy set, dude.
Yep.
Dude, Jake has played in so many bands, dude. I've seen him play guitar, I've seen him play bass, and this was the first time I'd seen him like in person sing.
Oh, just doing his.
He can do everything, man. He is such a badass, dude. Hats off to Jake, man. And the whole
I
band
guess he's
killed.
more than the Texas bass now because he's the front man too. You put front man on his list. All right, well,
But
let's check out.
stuff, man. Hell yeah.
It's a short one, but fuck it, let's play it.
Oh, dude, they got people rowdy, man. That angle doesn't really show how many people were there. There was like more people there, or you were there, right?
Yeah,
It's
oh,
neat,
for
man. It was a
sure.
good crowd. That was a fucking killer show.
It's Decepticon. Of course, everybody was afraid to get really close to the front of the stage, so everybody has that little area space going on. Look at all those bald heads. Is Jabba.
Joabba?
Yeah, I might be one of those bald heads soon too, bro. So I ain't gonna
Yeah.
laugh too hard. Watching a movie called Terrifier Killer
Killer
Clown.
Clown. I've seen Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I have it
I've
on
seen
DVD.
that one. I heard people talking about this Terrifier movie too, saying
Yeah?
it's pretty good, but
It's a new thing or what?
yeah, some new horror movie
Oh,
or
okay.
something. I think I already got the sequel too.
They don't waste time. I was gonna say, what's I apologize because I've heard the
Sure.
name and I've seen it online, but I forgot her name. The guitar player with the red and black
Oh,
guitar.
Zeke.
Dude, that guitar reminds me of like Piggy because he had like a red and black guitar.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
He had that fucking fucked up body style, and it also reminds me of David Vincent's bass that he had for a while. He had like a Dean or a what was it? Hamer. He had like a Hamer bass or something, and it had like that red trim. It was all black. That guitar kills it, man. That's a kick-ass guitar. I don't see
And
many
then
people play that.
and she's all fucking, spiked out too, looking like
Fuck
you know,
yeah.
thermonuclear
for war.
Voivod. Oh, look
Yeah.
at this. Look at what Jake says. Her biggest influence is Piggy. There you go. You called it, bro.
Bro.
You called it.
Iron Gang for life, bro. Nah, that chick is like the shit, man. Good job, dude. Good job.
And always shredding on that wah-wah pedal too, dude. Look at the bombs.
Yeah.
It fucking sounds great. I'm like, I need to copy that. All right. Uh-oh. We got some breaking news from Fraser. I heard a bunch of people got COVID. Is that true? Y'all get COVID?
Only wimps and posers get COVID. Nah, dude. You know what, dude? Of course, when you meet in public, someone might get the sniffles and then pass it to somebody else. But I was even in the vicinity of some people who got sick, and everybody's fine.
Yeah, Aaron's sick right now.
Yeah,
but
I didn't know that. No,
yeah, I think he said he got the sniffles or the COVID. Let us know, Aaron. What are you doing better? Because earlier he was like, eh. Okay, David Vince's base work.
The Hammer.
Economic and Hammer Scarab.
Dude, Takamine has an EG.
Thank you. I'm all Takamini. Send me a link, buddy. Should we send Fraser a link?
No, he needs to suffer. He needs to suffer while.
Yeah, he needs to earn his spot.
Not only that, dude. Look, I'm gonna tell you
he
this.
Didn't go to the show.
No. But aside from that, I promise you, dude. He ate turkey. He's falling asleep even earlier tonight. I promise you.
Well, that kind of might be fun though.
I know, right? We could draw like stuff on his face when he's asleep.
Like in Fraser. What the hell? No, I don't want to do that. I'm always hitting wrong buttons on these damn things.
Get it straight, dude.
Boomer
problem.
A
show here. All right, we're throwing a show here.
Why aren't you serious, man?
Yeah, how else we're gonna get those fucking Lambos, dude?
I'll be presenting the wrong thing. Whoops, porn file. Sorry, everyone.
Oh, yikes.
No, perhaps. Let's see. You know what? You were talking about this, so I'm gonna piss off a bunch of people who are true cult warriors. We're gonna piss them off.
The V cult.
Yeah. We're gonna play some Mayhem False Heroes live.
Yes. Which version? Let's see.
God is dead, and he died when the angels fell. And this song is called The Fall of Seraphs.
Yes. Oh
Fucking
my God. That's my
Rooney,
other
dude.
favorite band. Voivod, Mayhem. Everybody
Oh
eats the chinga
shit.
madre. That's the best shit around. Cállense la boca. A little bit of abruptum. Dude, thank you for playing that. Thank you.
I actually, yeah, I knew you would like that, so I said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna
Dude,
play that." Even
can I
though
tell you?
Maniac looks like a fucking Marilyn Manson reject at that point, but the music still
Ah!
rules. Ah,
He
it's
wasn't
looking
cutting
a little.
himself on that one, and he probably wasn't as drunk, which is probably why he sang really well.
Yeah,
Because
that
he
if, I
wanted
don't
to
know
get
if you
all
saw
fucked
that
up.
whole video. It's all on YouTube, the whole show, and it's really good
Yeah, they were.
from
You
that
know what?
era.
They're on point, and you can tell also. Even Axel von Blomberg, right? Even he's like patient. Like he waits.
It's controlled chaos on that.
Yeah, you could
Recording.
tell he took a breather and go, "Are you all right?"
Mhm.
And he didn't just on the other videos. He just fucking cuts corners, and they just rush to the ends of the songs, and it ruins the magic that they kind of wrote in the studio, and they play them like they're just trying to get them done and over with. I didn't like that. And this one, you could tell like they're playing it right. They're patient. They're paced.
Mhm.
And Maniac's probably not all fucked up on pills and alcohol and who knows what.
He's actually doing a good performance. The vocals are on cue. I mean,
It's
I don't.
great, great,
Me and you
great
talked
video.
about this before, but people really need to revisit Wolf's Lair Abyss. It's a
I have a
really fucking
video.
good.
Go to my Facebook.
Yeah,
Talk all about it. Woo! I love that. I can talk forever about it, dude. Hey, can I
good
tell you
stuff.
another crazy story I learned? Check it out
Sure.
about what you played. So, I checked out this podcast interview with Nicholas Barker,
Uh huh.
and it was kind of recent. So, if y'all have seen it, great. If not, check it out. Right. So, he was talking about when. Oh, side note. Did you realize that he's actually also the number one sellingest black metal drummer
No, I guess
in the
so with
commercial
Demu and
underground?
Cradle. I mean, it would make sense.
Well, and not only that, but like for a long time there, if you had got like the sales numbers, getting into that bullshit, but if you had gotten the sales numbers of like categorized black metal music for sale that had like a skew and all that shit,
Hmm.
the most selling albums commercially were in the Nightside Eclipse was one of the earliest ones that sold like some number like platinum or something like this, right?
Crazy. Okay.
Uh and so did Cruelty and the Beast, the Cradle album, Pure
Yeah,
Intanical, blah blah blah,
I can
Dimmu
see that.
Borgir
Mhm.
with Nicholas Barker. There was like the top four, he was like three of the four or something like that. And it's just like everyone he was playing with just it just did gold. But anyways, what I was gonna say is sorry, digressed.
Keep
Okay,
going.
so when they were recording Pure Intanical, Misanthropic, or whatever that album, Dimmu Borgir's album, they were getting into the production of it, and Nicholas Barker was saying he's like, yeah, there's like some tension. Apparently, him and the singer are like, they're he talked about it in the interview, and it gets into other shit that I don't want to talk about. But as
Okay.
far as how it ties to Mayhem, uh, Mayhem he goes, Hellhammer recorded an album where he only used a V drum set for the whole recording, and it was the first time Nicholas Barker ever noticed anyone ever really doing that, especially in the extreme metal industry. I'm sure it happened, but that one was his like first hand experience of like, oh shit, you can record a studio album with V drums, the Roland V drums, which is I gotta take off my stupid background. I
I
got one
was
right
like,
next to me. I was trying because it didn't work.
whoops.
The mute malfunction right now. But anyways, so no, and so he talked to the producer and he said, I want to do that. So because of Mayhem's you know what? I think it was Grand Declaration of War. It was after Grand Declaration of War that the Demu album I'm talking about was released. He told the producer, that's how I want to record my drums. So they did that. And
Mm,
then there was an argument about the patches, and apparently he got some kick patches or something like that from fucking Pantera or something, or the engineer did and blended them in. And
oh,
then it was like,
oh, wow.
he got like, fuck you. I don't want to sound like Pantera. And Nicholas Barker's like, what are you talking about, man? I just told him, it is a thing with the engineer, and the guy explains it.
The
But
drum
that was
sound.
interesting. That was interesting how Hellhammer did something new, I guess, or fresh, and then another badass motherfucker's like, that's how I want to do it. So Mayhem has always been influencing the scene, right, and the whole genre of like black metal and shit. And there's just another example
from the beginning.
Yeah, and that's another example.
Of,
even later in their career, they're still fucking like pushing buttons and making shit happen around them.
Speaking of influencing, here's someone who doesn't influence too much, but he's here.
I am. I love fucking. All rise.
I don't. I need to get that from Francisco. How was your turkey day, Fraser?
It was cool. What about y'all's?
Well, it was cool. We already talked about it. So.
It was horrible.
I didn't eat too much, man, because I don't want to get all sleepy and shit.
You're already sleepy. Look at you.
You're already getting cozy on that sofa, bro.
No, I was here watching this movie.
Don't put it on my screen.
This movie's pretty good, man. I'm watching part 1. And it's
are you gonna watch part 2 afterwards?
Yeah,
that's the name of the movie.
Feature,
I did that last part. I think part 2 you have to pay for. If I have to pay for it, I'm not doing it.
Just bootleg it, Fraser.
I don't know how to do that shit. That's like I watched a couple nights ago. What was it called? Lost Bullet. I saw the first one and the second one.
Oh.
And after that, I went to bed and I get up and go to work and shit.
Oh man,
you're responsible. Good for you.
Were you? But you kept your shoes on, right? You were good about that.
Hell yeah.
It was too cold.
Good. That's right.
It's not that cold today here in Houston.
It warmed up.
No, I heard a bunch of people got COVID and shit, man.
Happens, dude.
Yeah, it's going around.
It was only a couple people. It wasn't like.
I heard Rick got it. Like you said, Aaron got it.
I'm not sure Aaron got it. He just said he wasn't feeling good.
Yeah, well, you know.
And you probably don't want to be telling everybody who might have gotten it because their work gets all mad and stuff.
Oh, I know. Yeah, that's true.
Want to shut the fuck up about something.
Yeah, don't be saying names.
You can say it. Just don't throw them under the bus and shit and expose them.
Man,
hey, I'm sorry, Fraser. I gotta take my first commercial break, so I'm just hang tight. We'll be right back.
Can't be real, dude. No mamas, dude. I was kind of believing it in the beginning, and then it just went bananas.
It got more ridiculous as it went.
It fucking went south.
Francisco says Fraser got rabies.
Oh, whatever.
What were you doing with cats and dogs that get rabies, Fraser?
You get them from making out with tacuaches, with possums.
Yeah.
Possums are wild.
I was making out with you, JD.
Oh, hey, I said stop giving out private information, bro.
God, Fraser, you're already getting in trouble.
Dude.
Have you heard of the band Oxygen Destroyer? I have heard of them. If you like Godzilla, you will love them, but I have not heard them. But now I must, because I know the Oxygen Destroyer is what killed Godzilla in the first movie. So yeah, little fun fact.
You know what? Speaking of Godzilla, I think it's the first one. Shit, I have like a collection criterion thing or whatever. I think it's the first one. It's in black and white, and of course, right? But that movie is way different than any of the other ones.
Oh, you mean the original Japanese version? Oh
yeah.
Completely different.
Totally different kind of movie. It's real. How do I put this? Like, there's a lot of fear. They're not really showing you a lot of stuff, and the angles and like the way that they do kind of reveal some of the stuff. It's like everybody is scared. They're in the dark. The power's out, and there's fire everywhere. And it's actually like a scary movie, so to speak. You know, through
it was like the symbolic nuclear devastation.
It talks about it like it actually just says it out in the beginning of the movie. Yeah, that sets the stage for the whole. Just like if anybody's interested, watch the beginning of the movie, and right away, like the narrator starts saying, "Okay, well, this is just happened in World War II and the atom bombs and blah blah blah." So that sets the tone for the movie. It's pretty dark, man.
Yeah, Japan was still like, I mean, not to get on a bummer here, but speaking of Godzilla, Japan was going on recovering from that.
What's that noise?
Fraser, turn your movie down, dude.
All right, I paused it. I didn't know it was
What are you watching, Fraser? That sounds kind of like a violent snuff thing.
I'm watching a terrorized movie.
You sure that's not Pornhub?
No. Watching porno and y'all on here. No.
That would be weird. Don't even. Yeah.
Hell no.
Hey, you know what? Let's make some of the cult people even upset again too, because there's some old ass Jimmy Borger.
Oh, I like Booger.
Them I Booger. Oh God, stop it. Check it out.
Yeah, good
I like
choice,
that
man.
old stuff. Yeah, I don't care what people say. I mean, obviously now, but Stormblast, I
I
love that album.
like them all.
You know, back in the day, it was always like nobody, at least in my circle of people, nobody could mention Dimmu Borgir without getting into the Cradle of Filth kind of that back and forth of they're just
Yeah,
like
back
the
then,
Norwegian
yeah.
Cradle or back, that was crazy.
No,
It was
Nick,
like
hey, I'm sorry, man. You go ahead and I'm gonna tell y'all something in a second. Go ahead.
no, I was just saying. Yeah, I remember that was a big fight between like who was the biggest black metal band, kind of at one point, Demu or Cradle. It's,
I got a question, and maybe you can help me figure it out, Carl. So okay, you know that beat that they play a lot, the
mhm.
okay, is that a Norwegian beat, dude? Because I don't know if I heard it anywhere before Bertram did it.
I mean, I'm not no expert on Norwegian folk
No, but I
music, but
mean,
it
not
sounds
even
like
that.
it could.
It
It
could be
sounds like
whatever
it.
Norwegian band, but what other music played that beat? I've never heard it anywhere else
That's a
before
good
that.
point.
Those bands, all those people. Like, I don't know which band it is, but I almost feel like I think they created a beat.
The Norwegian scene, or
Yeah, that
doesn't like early Satyricon use it a lot too. Like
yeah.
that.
On the first Burzum album, he does
As
it.
Francisco was saying earlier, they got a lot of influence from Satyricon, and I can see that.
Yeah, they did it too. Satyricon did it too. All these bands did it, and yeah, I mean everybody does it now. But I wonder if anybody could show me an example of that beat. Dun, 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 dun. There's two versions. Then there's dun 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 and then dun dun. No, that's more of a common beat. But the and I read in an interview a long time ago that I forget which band it was. I think Vindir might have that same beat too. When was Vindir recorded? That's the thing, right? Like when, right? They stole that beat from Rotting Christ. But when? Because I don't think it was before 91, 92.
We need a timestamp.
I want one. I'm going to leave it up to you guys to do all the work. Let me know.
You're the fucking drummer.
I love that shit, man. I love knowing where our music comes from, and how, and like who and where and how, and then it helps you understand music better. And then
you're a music connoisseur, so I mean, of course you're gonna want to fucking dive into it. Some people, music is in one ear out the other, and some people actually absorb it and what the fuck ever. All right, I'm gonna do something real quick. Talk among yourselves real quick.
Hey, Fraser.
Yeah, what's
what
up?
do you think of long songs? What's a long song for you, Fraser?
Look at fucking Venom, dude. Look at Iron Maiden.
Oh, that's super long. Like this band right now, Dimmu Borgir, their songs are like 6 minutes.
I like them, man. I like that band, Satyricon, New Dark Throne, and stuff like that.
Yeah, but what's a long song for you? Like, do you mind long songs, or do you get bored and kind of phase out?
Nah, I listen to it and stuff like that. I mean, who else does a lot long songs? Fucking doom metal too.
That's true. That whole genre is about patience, man. Like hearing a long, just melting riff. Yeah, long songs for sure. Fraser looks well rested. He kind of does. You notice that?
He does. Yeah.
No, I didn't work today, man. I'm off tomorrow too.
There you go.
I'm doped over your sleep. Jesus,
I'm doing my fucking mask. You probably seen that post and shit. My mask.
Yeah. What is going on with that, Fraser? What are you wearing?
I'm wearing it's for my sleep apnea. Apnea. What do you call it?
Apnea.
Sleep apnea.
Yeah. What were you saying, Roy?
I think he's trying to say pandemonium, maybe.
Pandemonium.
That's another doom band. No, is it Doom band?
Pandemonium. They're kind of
Is that
everywhere.
homeboy from
Or is this
fucking?
something I
Oh
don't know
god
about?
damn it,
Pam?
homeboy. Dan Swano's band, I think.
Yeah. Pandemonium is Dan Swano's band. You know
Yeah.
what, dude? That's
Okay, yeah.
okay.
Pandemonium.
Guys, check this out. I'm trying to get an interview set up with that drummer. And so he's down. He gave me the thumbs up. So I don't know when and where and how, but like we're getting it started and stuff. So he'll get to talk to you guys very soon.
Oh, cool.
Coincidentally. Yeah, no, he was just a couple questions and stuff, and then he'll probably answer a couple of y'all's questions.
Fuck yeah.
Information coming soon. Just letting you know it's in the works.
So you're dropping an exclusive here.
Damn,
Exclusive.
fucking
Watch out.
JD
I don't know
on the
where, but
roll.
we're working on. I'm working on it. I'll let somebody know, and we'll figure it out. You know.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Whoever wants to show it.
Yeah, Benny Larson. His name's Benny Larson. Benny Larson. They call him Bempa. Bempa
What bands is he
Larson.
playing?
Well, Pandemonium, Edge of Sanity.
Oh,
Off
okay,
the
he's
Lo-
from Sweden, right?
Yeah, Swedish dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Total Terror was one of the later projects, all D beat and super heavy.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, that guy is amazing, dude. Like, I can get into all that shit, but that's another day in the process.
Another day. Hey, have you heard Vrenth, Mike Abominator's other band from Ruin? This shit's pretty cool. They got
actually had CDs by them too.
Did you get the new one?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna play a jam from and see what y'all think. This is the new Vrenth. I hope I'm saying it right. Check this out.
Swedish sound.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's good shit, man.
Wow. Dude, that's good, man. I'm late to the party on this one. I'm glad you showed this. Dude, okay, so while that's playing, I'm looking at all the musicians, right? They're the Ruin dudes. Fucking solos are thick as fuck, man.
Yep.
Killer vocals, killer solos, and the drummer also plays for Funebrarum, which is a sick fucking band.
Oh yeah.
Plays for Blood Soaked and Live Incantation. No, dude, this guy's badass. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's worth getting. The whole album's really good. They got
It
2,
is.
and they're both solid.
I got
Well,
both of
better
them.
than Fraser. Do you have it on CD?
Yes, I do.
Where'd you get them, Fraser? Tell us where you got those, Fraser.
Amazon.
Oh,
You got them from Amazon for real?
Yeah.
You
There
nuts.
was your chance to plug the Sound Exchange, you fool.
Oh man, Kurt knows I get shit from Amazon too, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
I know, man.
No, I think I got one of fucking Kurt's. I think I got the first one at Kurt's. I think.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Fuck it.
Yeah,
get 'em.
no, killer
Jesus
band.
drinks jet full ass. You guys heard of I can't say that. 2-piece
Wait.
black metal band. Can you try to figure it out?
Hadopelagial. Whatever.
2-piece
Weak
black metal
name.
band from Germany with a chick on vocals, but they don't fucking suck. Real brutal, desolate, and the drummer is fantastic. Yeah, well, I will check it out.
Is it a fast band or is it an atmospheric band? Speaking
No,
of,
he said it's don't fucking suck.
Black
So I'm
Death
sure he
band.
knows what we like. So what was the name of that last one? Vrenth.
Vrenth. Oh, Vrenth. Vrenth.
Vrenth. Vrenth.
VR like
Vrenth.
Vrenth. Vrenth.
Yeah, that's it.
Vrenth. Ooh, fucking
Mike
another weird
Abominator from Ruins in it. You probably find it if you look. Aaron says, "Fuck Amazon."
Yeah. Hey, let me ask you guys a question. So a band like we just heard right now, right? Fucking sick ass drums, low tuning, chingos of atmosphere, a lot of reverb, the vocals getting sick and intense with it. Vrenth, that's
There it is. Yeah, there you go, bro.
A band like that is so atmospheric on the recording. I have a friend and we were talking about it over a cup of tea, I guess. A cup of tea. And and we're talking, he's like, man, you know what, man? Like, I get bummed out going to live shows now, especially black metal. He's like, because it's like you put on the headphones and it takes you to this crazy atmospheric experience, and then you go live and the PA sucks and everything's all fucked up. And
Oh yeah,
he
that's
gets bummed
true.
out. He doesn't like to go to shows.
You're
That's so
never.
sad.
I mean, very seldom are you going to get that great record sound at some underground club.
Hey, JD, go ahead.
But I'm going to show something. So last weekend, Pious Levus played a rare live show, and we played in Houston, and JD was there, but he was there. He played as well too. We'll be showing some of the stuff, I believe, and Fraser wasn't there, but
because you know why? Poser.
well, the flyer said no. The flyer said no posers, so he was like, "Damn." No,
Okay, hey JD, I got a question for you, bro. Before you do that, the both shows you came, our show and the one.
Wow.
Oh, ouch! Start over.
What show do y'all think y'all did well at? First show or the second show? Your opinion.
Okay. Well, okay. The first show was a little more personal. It's a smaller show. It wasn't a big fest. A fest is kind of like, it's about the fest. It's about all the bands. It's about the collective. But this was more of an intimate, like more of like, it was about, you know, Imprecation CD release, you know, and Discarnate Horizon and Black Jackal and Hexella, and that's it. So I have the head, I can't say a Snuffleupagus, Thoraboros.
Hey
Sorry,
man, you're just gonna have to put it in the comments of the actual comments, not this comments. And
Yeah.
I'll look it up and find it later. If it's awesome, I'll check it out.
But like to answer your question, Fraser, like it one was more personal, and then the other one was cool too. Like the festival was neat because the sound was badass, and like the audience was having a good time. They were having fun. You know, it's just
That's
different.
cool.
It's a little more open. It's a little more.
I totally know what you mean. Yeah.
But on both cases, the sound was kick ass. The people were having fun. That to me is badass, man. It makes the 6-hour drive worth it, dude. Like you go
That's
up there
cool.
and there's like fucking fog machines and the lights and the ambiance, and it's just
I've been at
it's
VIP a
proper.
bunch of times.
People in Houston are chiflados. They don't realize how badass they have it. That they
I
have
know.
like these venues with great sound and PA.
Great sounds and
fucking awesome. So Houston kicks ass. I love playing Houston. We'll
You
be
know
playing
what else
San
has
Antonio in
good sound
February.
is
So.
fucking White Oaks.
What's that?
The White Oak place. I know y'all.
Oh, nah. I played there one time too with a thrash band. Noelia was on bass and I was on guitar. And we played with a band called Confused. We were sitting in, and that was pretty cool playing at White Oak. But
Cool.
I meant to say San Antonio. We're playing in January, and
Is that
you're gonna be there
confirmed now?
too, buddy.
Okay, cool. I didn't know if
Right?
that got confirmed or not. Yeah, we're on it.
I think it did. I think it did get confirmed.
Oh, that's right. I think. Oh, yeah. I can't talk much more, but yeah, it's gonna be a fucking killer show.
Yeah.
Who's
San
on the
Antonio, what's
bill?
up?
Can't say yet. It's not confirmed.
Oh, okay,
Working
okay.
on it. But Pious
Angel Witch.
Levus and Angel Witch. Yeah,
Angel Witch.
Angel Witch. They're coming, dude.
Angel
You're gonna have to
Witch.
make it down. Pious Levus and Hexella is on
That's
it so
cool.
far. Yeah. San
Is it on
Antonio.
a Saturday or?
Oh yeah, it's on a Saturday.
That's one thing that sucks going to shows during the week, man. I go, that's why I hardly go to shows during the week. But I'm probably gonna go to see Priest and Queen's Riot.
You see, like, okay, you bring up an interesting point, Fraser, because like going to see shows during the week is totally different for everybody, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like the shows you're gonna go see, those I promise you will probably end at 11 and 12, and that is the shit, dude. Like bands shouldn't be playing at 1 or 2 in the morning, man.
Thanks, man.
It should fucking be over by 11 or 12. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Aaron.
What the fuck, you, Aaron?
Shut up, Fraser.
No, but hey, check this out, dude. So like, and right before the pandemic and shit, we played this band I drum in called Dagra. It's a grindcore band. We played some shows in Japan, and over there, dude, talk about like totally different, man. They start the shows at like 5 o'clock, and they end by like 10. 9:30, 10 o'clock. And that's because, people end up going home. And, dude, they're partying, dude. It's 9 o'clock, and you see the dude passed out. He's all drunk. He's been partying hard. They don't fuck around, But, dude, it's great leaving at 9, 10 o'clock at night.
You can still go eat. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, Sunday show. Can I ask you a question? What time that show finished Sunday?
I left before it finished, so I wouldn't even know.
What about you, JD?
I left at like 11 or 12. I left a little bit after
it's
you
hard.
did.
Plus, that place is not that close to me, man.
Well, no, the reason we left early is because 2 members had to work in the morning. Like, they didn't get the day off, so we were like, okay, we got a bell, so they can.
I think it ended around 1, dude. I think around 1:30.
Yeah, I'm saying it's hard, especially I gotta be at work at fucking 6:45 in the morning and shit.
Aaron said it ended too late. So
yeah, I mean, it was cool. I mean, not everybody has to deal with that shit, but most people do. On a Sunday night, it is what it is.
All right. Well, I'm gonna play some Pious Levus that was captured. Yeah, I'm gonna promote my own band on my show. Joe. Joe. From Morbosidad and everybody. Joe Necro. Got some good video of us. So shameless plug. I'm gonna play my band.
Fuck yeah.
I see ball-headed Aaron.
Okay. Right away, sir.
Cool.
That was our one of the songs from our set. That's Condemner's Cult Ritual. Aaron Goat Throne has the split with Omega Vortex where that song is from. And finally, the CDs have arrived from Europe. So
Awesome.
hopefully next week they shall be in my hand if all goes well. But they are in America now. Fucking month delay on getting the CDs from Europe for whatever reason. But if you want a tape, Aaron got some for you right now. You can order them from Goat Throne Records.
Go
And you know
blow
what?
it, Throne.
You're gonna get in timeout, buddy. Need to get the bassist. Yeah, he does need a pointy guitar. We were trying to get him to get one. I was like, hey, dude, you gotta get that rich.
He had a pretty good bass tone, dude. Like it sounded nice and it had a nice clarity to it, and it still sounded
Oh yeah,
good.
nah, where does it? You know how it goes. Pointy guitars, they rule.
Yeah.
But no, it keeps a great bass player. He's also was in Churchacide too. I don't know if you noticed that earlier. He
No, I
plays in
didn't
that band.
notice.
Yeah,
I
he
didn't
was
notice.
in that band as well. So yeah. So let's talk about Hexella.
Cool.
You guys played. You did double duty, kind of 2 weekends in a row in Houston, Texas. Let's talk about it, dude.
Yeah. So we did. The first was a week prior to the festival. So we went we were there the 12th and then the 20th, like 1 week into the next. We just drove all the way back and forth. It was cool though. It's
You
worth
know
it.
what? Do I still have? Oh no, I think I deleted it. No, check it out.
What's that? Oh,
That.
yeah, there you go. That's the flyer. Hell yeah.
So you guys
And,
played that show. That's a stacked lineup.
Dude, it was a sold out show. They had to turn people away. It was wild. I've never played a show where they're
It was
like,
good
no,
shit.
no more people can come in. It was pretty weird, man. Like saw people having to wait, and then they stuck around a while and left, or some people would leave and others would come in and take their spots. It's kind of neat, dude. Like, it's a small place, and it doesn't mean there's a shitload of people there, but it was a real nice atmosphere. Everybody was real into it. The sound was killer. If you all know where I'm talking about, it's this place called the Black Magic Social Club, and they've got this wall in the back, like this. I don't know if you noticed, I'm not in my living room anymore. I went outside because I was making too much noise. I got in trouble, so I'm in outside my house right now. That's
telling you to shut up. I'm trying to sleep.
Yeah. He's like, hey, turn it down. So I'm outside right now. But anyways, what the hell was I talking about?
The Black Magic Club show.
Killer background. They have this wall of skulls. It's pretty cool, man. They light it up from the top and the bottom with this contrasting lighting. It looks totally infernal.
Oh wow!
Killer.
So first time I saw that, what the fuck is that? Bubbles? I couldn't figure it out. Oh fuck, those are skulls. That looks. I bet in person it looks sick, man.
Fuck yeah. So killer place, killer sound, great night. Imprecation. It was their CD release, and yeah, man, everybody was there to see them. It was fantastic.
2.5 years later.
It is what it is, dude. You can't rush. You can't rush evil, bro.
And somebody else was there too at the show too. Roy's favorite person.
Who was that?
Who?
The guy, nuclear war now.
Oh yeah. That guy was there too, hanging out. There was a lot of people there. I saw
that's because Nuclear War Now is gonna start
put the demos out.
Yeah.
Yes, I think so. Yeah, that's right.
They're doing that.
I was talking to him, man. I was talking to him and shit, man. I didn't expect him. He said, "What's up, man?" I didn't recognize him. I look, "Oh yeah, what's up, man?" He's telling me about that and all that crap, the demos and stuff like that. I said, "That sounds good." And I said, "Whoa." I think he said March.
Cool.
Damn, it's quick for vinyl. Well, you want to play those tracks from the Black Magic Social Club?
Cool, let's do it.
All right, here's some Hexella from Houston 2 weeks ago with their show and Imprecation. I think it was 2 weeks.
Yeah,
there we go.
Something like that.
It doesn't have a video track. What the fuck? Oh, yeah, it's not working.
Yeah, you can't play. Dude, Carl put you down, Bo. Bo.
It's all right. It'll be on YouTube. We're uploading all kinds of videos and stuff and making edits, and Noelia's going to be posting, and I'll be posting some stuff anyways.
There's a down picture. All right, I'm going to get let's play the other one then, and I'm going to see why that one wasn't going to play.
Cool.
Let me find that one real quick. What's the title of the other one? Do you remember?
It probably has a bunch of random or it might say Hexella 11 20 22 or 11.
Okay,
it might have the date on there. Yeah, it's just a clip of one song. It's pretty cool.
Okay, let's see if this one plays.
There you
What?
go.
Fraser, what's going on with you and Roy? That's crazy.
Fucking Roy. Mr.
Oh.
Foxy.
Hey, no. On a serious note, that news jam fucking ripped, dude.
Thank you. Yeah, Noelia,
like-
man. She's fucking riff master, man.
That's right. She writes the riffs, right? Or
Yeah, she
Hexella?
recorded the guitars too on the album. On the previous one, she did that on the bass. But now that we have Richard full time, Richard did the bass duties and Noelia played the guitar. I'm just there to do two things, bro. Look pretty and break necks. That's it. We're
As long as
almost
you
at the
copple-
party.
As long as you accomplish one of them, you're in good.
Yeah, now I just did the
shape.
drums and the solos on the album, but live it's like as you saw. So yeah,
Sure.
Richard,
No, that's not-
Richard's the shit, man. Richard is the addition from the first release to the second release, and then
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah. You're gonna hear it coming soon on various labels, including Goat Throne Records. Thank you, Aaron. Yay! And it's gonna be on vinyl with a split with Wolf Skull. So yeah, that's gonna be super fucking awesome. They played new tracks too that night, and they're fucking amazing, heavy.
Who's on
I
drums?
drummed on the album, but at the show, it's our friend Dan. Blast Dan is his name. He's amazing drummer. He's super fast. And
Dude,
he's
his
been,
blasts are fucking wicked, man.
Yeah, he's super quick, dude. He's one of the fastest drummers in the Rio Grande Valley. But anyways, yeah. Background of what did it say? Mythical what?
Oh.
A mythical forest or a dairy
Or a Dairy Queen.
Oh, the background. Well, now I'm in my studio.
You're back
This is
in the studio.
Negative audio. I record bands here too and stuff, and I produce the Hexella albums, and I've produced some death metal and some black metal and some pop punk and street punk and all kinds of stuff here.
So I tried to figure out what was going on with that first clip. For some reason, I don't have the codec to play that. Whatever.
It's probably not
it
an
said.
MP4. I thought
Yeah,
it
it's
was.
not. And I was trying to change it over, but it was going to slow down the computer and not
Save
gonna
it for
work.
now. We're gonna post some cool edits. We have some other cool footage. Everybody was the audience was being cool, man. Everybody was sharing the experience as best as they could, So yeah. All formats.
All formats.
That's right. Vinyl, cassette.
Look
Blu-ray.
at Aaron.
Fucking Aaron on the roll, goddamn it, bald-headed bitch.
Straight up
4K.
laser disc. Yeah.
Laser disc.
Laser disc. Remember that?
VHS.
VHS. And Taco P background. Yeah, dude. Oh, okay, bro. You just gave me an idea.
Is that a Taco Palenque?
No, it's
Or is it actually Taco
Lay,
P?
bro. Taco Lay. We need to do that one. Inside story.
I got you. So yeah, that show was cool, deep in the pit
Yeah.
of Texas. So that's where that video was taken from last weekend, where we both bands
Yeah.
played on the bill.
There was
Fuck
like
it.
how many people would you say? Like 7,000, 10,000 people there?
Oh yeah, you wish.
I think you're exaggerating. Probably about 5,000.
Yeah. No, it was a great
5,000.
Yeah, 5 people. No, it was a fucking badass show. Like I was saying, dude, like there was a good crowd there. Even though
That's
the weather was
cool.
kind of shit, people still showed up anyways.
Yeah, I was
And,
kind of worried about that because driving up, we were in that fucking misty rain shit all day, and it was cold.
Yeah, yep, same here. And but otherwise, people still participated, and people were having fun, and hell yeah. Had a
Oh
big
yeah,
announcement today.
we talked about that earlier. The imprecation is. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about because Aaron's doing the cassette of that imprecation release. It's between him and Nuclear War Now. So fucking cool,
Yep. Congratulations, Aaron.
Aaron.
Cool.
Double horn salute, bro. You're moving up, man. Fucking awesome.
Hell yeah.
He's gonna go over fucking Roy.
Fraser, you're inciting.
You're yeah. We might have to put you in a timeout, bro. It's-
No.
That's great.
Oh.
All right, let's find something to fucking play while we.
Surprised you didn't do no commercial break yet.
Hey, Fraser. Oh, well, I was gonna say, did you watch this when you were a kid? I want to see this.
Yeah.
Bunga, bunga.
Set free by the teen angels from his prehistoric block of
Hell
glacial
yeah,
ice
classic.
comes the world's first superhero, Captain Caveman. Now the constant companion to the Teen Angels, Brenda, Dee Dee, and Taffy in their hilarious and sometimes scary mystery missions. Get ready for Captain Caveman and the Teen Angels.
Did you watch that, bro?
Hell yeah, it's classic.
I figured.
Is that a Hanna-Barbera thing?
Yes, 70s. I think 70s Hanna
Something so,
Barbera
70s
or
or 80s.
early 80s. Yeah.
Yeah. I used to
shit.
watch what's that fucking Lost? Oh fuck! I can't
Land of
remember.
the Lost.
Yeah, that's it. About the
Remember,
big old
I have that
dinosaurs and shit.
Yeah, I have that somewhere too. Retro Nerd Girl. This girl has one of the best YouTube movie review and talk about sites if you want to just watch things, and it's usually retro stuff. So she's saying, "Hey, El Necron and panel, I'm glad to catch with you. Hey, we're happy to see you here, man. You're cool.
Cool.
Your show's awesome. Your channel.
I should get her on.
You know, I maybe might, but I ain't gonna have you on with her."
Smart man.
Oh,
that's right.
wow.
Hey, cool,
Forgot
man.
to plug your band. Come on.
ETD, bro. Eat the Decay. Gonna get released. A grindcore band with fucking Francisco and Charles Sepulveda and myself on drums. It's gonna be
Yeah, that's the first. Oh, yeah, that's when you came down here and went to Francisco Studios.
That's right.
Fraser,
yeah, you were there a couple times.
Fraser, you watched Rainbow Bright as a kid, according to Francisco.
Francisco, don't tell our secret, okay?
Fraser getting some good comebacks to watch out.
And Francisco's watching Barney the Purple Dinosaur.
Oh, sick burn.
Dude, he's destroying you. We're gonna have to bury the body. Watch out.
It's because he's well rested, dude. He slept. Remember?
I think Francisco needs to come on and
he needs to defend
I'll be
himself.
a puss.
Man. Yeah, he needs to come on and do some clap back, man. You know what?
Counterpoint.
Since we're let's play some older, well, not older, but from a couple years ago, Morbosidad in San Antonio at the good old Corova. That was like one of my favorite places to play.
Miss that place. Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Matt is
dude, those
such a beast.
Fucking sick, man. Blasting tight as fast, tight. It's insane. Consistent.
I never seen a bad show at Corova either. Something about that place, man. The crowd always got into it. It's probably a good location right there downtown San Antonio. Fucking love
Everybody
that
can
place.
get to it. Yeah, it's really missed. We've been missing out on a lot of cool shows because we don't really have a venue for these type of shows anymore. And I believe that was Archgoat, Morbo, Abysmal Lord,
Jesus.
Hod.
Damn.
There's quite a few. I could be wrong, but I know we played one of them shows with them when I was in Hod. When I'm still, you know what I mean. We were
That's
still
a
playing
fucking
shows.
fantastic lineup, dude. Shit.
Yeah, we used to book some freaking stack shows at the Corova, man.
Yeah. You would book shows, or you would like help get bands together and promote? Or?
Well, Bear, the singer of Hod, he had Trio Woe Productions, and him and John Brokenboard would like collab and make some killer shows back then. Yeah. So
yeah, I saw Necrophagia there. I saw, who did I see there? 1349, I think it was.
Yeah, I think they went
1349 played there. I've seen
Marduk
a lot of good
played. All all the what was the fest we used to have? Winter Hell. I don't know if you ever went
I saw
to any
the
of
last
those.
Gore Growlers. I was there too. I played it. The Gore Growlers ball was there, right? It was using that place and the place next to it.
Yeah. So it was Bonds.
You been to shows in San Antonio, Fraser? You going to for San Antonio?
I've been in the San Antonio show in a long time. I think the last time I went to the show, I think it was Mortality. I think.
Oh yeah, you always talk about them,
dude.
Whenever they talk about the Bear County bands, this guy always brings up fucking
Mortality.
Yeah.
I talked to Mark the Drunk a while back, man. I wish they would put that on CD, man. I like that band. I always fuck with them.
You like the new one, Holy Hell?
Yeah. I seen Pete play down here a few months ago and shit. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's more of that Pantera groove.
Yeah, groove, metal and shit.
Dennis actually drums in there, but I don't know if he doesn't do all the live shows. But
Dennis was there.
Then he did that one. Let's play some classic shit now. Play some classic Dissection live.
Yeah. There's that white fucking flying V. Fuck yeah.
What up, fuckers?
What's up, Roy?
How's it going?
Good, good. How are you doing today, man?
Came on here to rip Fraser a new a-hole.
Brother!
Go right ahead.
Now, what's going on? Did anyone watch Morpheus Descends at that festival?
I was gone.
I left right before. Yeah, I mean, dude, we had to wake up fucking early and drive the 6 hours back. But yeah, we got to hang out and stuff and
Cool.
chit-chat a little bit.
Yeah, my
Pretty
man
cool.
Sam plays in there, so he's a drummer.
Yeah, I picked up some merch. They didn't have any fucking CDs, dude. They were all sold out of physical copies. They just had some some paper prints and some shirts. So
cool.
I think I scored a paper print or no, a shirt. I got a shirt from them. Yeah, it's cool.
They got you have like a really cool like a home studio thing, but Sam has it in his garage.
Wow,
But it's really
that's always
pretty
nice.
nice. I mean, if you look on YouTube, there's videos of Mortician rehearsing in it, you know?
Oh,
Yeah.
wicked. From
Yeah.
like in the early 90s, mid 90s or something?
No, like maybe like 5 years ago, maybe.
Oh, okay.
More
More recently.
approximately, yeah. But I was at his studio. He played me Morpheus Descends. They have I don't want to speculate, but he said he had 2 albums worth of shit.
Damn. That's awesome.
Good, man.
It's always to have more than less when it comes
Fuck
to
yeah.
jam. Jake said Morpheus Descends fucking killed. So
Cool.
I hope there's video, man. I want to jam out to the video too. I'm such a fucking piece of shit. I mean, it was getting kind of late. We had to wake up real early, and I was like real bummed out. But
No, I mean,
otherwise, I heard it was cool.
You're working.
Yeah,
it's different when you're working. You know, like you guys are there to play the show, and you're working. You're not just like a fan.
yeah, it was
I am
Sunday
a fan
too.
I mean, that band was
I know,
kind of
you
an
know what I
interesting novelty, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but fucking jobs, being fucking responsible and everything.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know any of those things.
Be right back.
I'm just straight up full-time death metaler, you know. So
Does that pay well?
no, not at all. Pays badly, actually.
You know what? Since we were playing all the big black metal bands earlier, let's play some freaking crappy sounding from the stage, you know, not the band. Some Judas Iscariot from San Antonio, I believe in '99 at one of those Sacrifice Fests.
Only here.
We're here to show that this music is about violence and hatred. No fucking compromises.
Fuck yeah.
This song is off the Judas Iscariot 7-inch EP. The black clouds roll under the parapets of the sky.
Oops.
fucking Bond style riffs that just go on and go on and
on. Yeah, it's that
He
monotonous.
was saying before they started playing, you know, he's like, "Get the fuck out!" You know,
Yeah,
death metal.
that was total hateful black metal back in the day, Judas Iscariot.
I
And
like that feeling, you know, like when fucking
no posers,
is angry.
And that was Russ on drums from Absu. He filled in that. Well, I don't want to say filled in. He played drums with him that night, and Neil from Krieg on bass.
Yeah, because it's a one man band. I was trying to figure out who were the other people.
Yeah, that's who helped them on that show.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. You know what's funny, dude, is I had my mic muted and you said oops, and I said oops at the same time you said oops.
Oh, when he stepped on the pedal.
Yeah, clank, and it's like always louder than the distortion. I hate that.
Yeah, clink.
Krieg play and Neil and all these, like he used to be in my little scene in New Jersey, you know. So,
that's cool, man. That's good. That's good. It's very hard to find good black metal from America, and like that's cool that it's close to you, man. You get to see some good American black metal.
Yeah, I mean, I remember there was a show. I think it was like Profanatica and Krieg and I don't know, like all the shows. You know, like there's a certain era of shows that I didn't set up that kind of blend into each other. I probably remember the ones I set up more. Yeah. Plus alcohol, you know.
Kind of. Doesn't help the memory trying to remember what the hell happened.
I mean, I can remember something from like 35 years ago, but then I can't remember something from like 3 years ago, you know?
Yeah, well, that happens.
Yeah, it's weird.
It helps when you drink that tea. I know about it.
I'm drinking it now.
Cheers. I just did that a while ago.
You know, I had Aaron wants to know why is Fraser still on. Fraser, you got to bring something to the table with your cool collar up look.
Yeah, man. Show us what you got, pocketbook inspector.
You behave, Aaron.
He's head of security here, man. You got to be nice to him.
Yeah, he might arrest us. He still got his shit on from work today.
No, I didn't go to work today.
Oh, you just wear it even when you're not at work.
I'm not wearing.
Is that a work shirt? What is that?
No, that's a regular shirt. I went to my brother's for Thanksgiving.
Well, what brand is that?
It's like a polo shirt.
Polo.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a Bass Pro Shop shirt or something. It looked like the logo.
That's
cool.
Yeah, well, anyway.
Yeah, who cares?
Hey, well, I uploaded this cool video. It's like so rare, no one's ever seen it. Do y'all remember Rigor Mortis? There's so many Rigor Mortises, right?
Well,
This
the
is
Texas
Dallas
Rigor Mortis.
Yeah, Texas. Well,
Oh, yeah.
that's because there's more than one Texas Rigor Mortis. There was a Rigor Mortis in 83 down here in the valley, but then there's that one in Dallas. That's the one that got super famous. Here's a clip of them playing at this place that's not around anymore, and yeah, I don't know if it works, but if it does, y'all should check it out. I don't even remember how horrible or it could sound like shit. It's such an old video.
Oh, I just want to shout out my buddy Skywalker. Thanks for tuning in, bro. You met Skywalker. Yeah,
that's
cool.
Cool,
fucking dude. Okay, so this is the Valley Rigor Mortis, is what you're saying.
No. This is Dallas in the Valley playing a show.
Oh, okay. I'm on the same page.
And there was nobody there, dude. That was
really
a nice venue, and it was like a Tuesday. You know,
that'll get
nobody
you.
went. I was going bananas, like yeah. And there's like it's just me and like Noelia and like two other like mega fans. There were mega fans, but like 10 of them, and that's it.
10 mega fans having the time of their life. That's cool, though.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if it plays.
Oh, video.
Oh man, brings me back, dude. I was right there yelling, Diamond!
That was you in the video, right? You were up
Yeah,
Nice.
Noelia was filming it. We were next to each other.
Yeah,
So like the bass player was singing. That's the only song that he sang, and that's the bass player. For those who don't know, for Gwar, he was the Gwar bass player dude for a long time.
Wow.
And then for those who don't know, Mike Scasey is a guitar player. What's that? Yeah, Ministry. You saw the little tattoo he had, that Ministry tattoo? Yeah.
Yeah, he was in
Ministry. Yeah, that guy was in
Yeah, and Bruce Corbett was there. He just kind of steps off for that one song. So it's like, I wish we had another one, but I mean, it was.
That sucks. Both those guys
that was a cool video, though. It was up close. I like that.
Yeah, and you can see that fucking
dude. That speed picking is insane, dude.
All
no other hands over here, fucking shredding too. But that, yeah, him and.
What year was that video? Just out of curiosity, 2012.
Good question, dude. It was before they came out with the comeback album. So there was a DVD called like it was part 1, a documentary on rigor mortis. It was before the DVD. Yeah, it must have been before 2012, 2010. Okay. They had just gotten back to that was all original lineup. Original drummer, original bass player, everybody was
they
were
I remember guys. They were out playing around then a lot.
Yeah,
I think Hot did 2 shows with them. Austin and San Antonio, maybe.
Yeah,
I know
fucking
Austin.
Badass.
Yeah, it was their first time back in Austin, and it was packed. It was really cool. They tore it up.
That sucks. Both those guys are gone.
If I remember correctly, when I was in Texas in 1991 at Paul Ramirez's house, all he could talk to me about was the Rigor Mortis demo or album or whatever.
Yeah.
There you go.
It was either that band or another band. It's going to come to me now since I'm on with the Texans. But,
so I see.
He just sang the praises of the band like super hard.
We got another rigor mortis and Q here that Roy added.
Really?
Oh shit! Got some ammo.
Awesome.
Before 2010 and 2011.
It must have been
that sounds
then.
About right. Yeah.
Yeah. 2010. I was going to say before 2012. Yeah.
Okay.
Who played with them? Heavy Roach Activity?
Yeah, was it Heavy Roach? I would think so at that time. Yeah. Roy, do you want to introduce the?
This is the real rigor mortis.
Oh,
don't fuck with Texas, Roy.
Dude,
don't fuck with Texas.
I'm not gonna talk shit about your rigor mortis. If you don't talk shit about my rigor mortis.
No, I bought that record when I was younger too. The Texas rigor mortis one.
This rigor mortis is pretty awesome, though.
I agree. I'm not mad at it.
Rigor mortis.
got a question. This is a serious question. Who started rigor mortis? Who was the first rigor mortis? One from Texas or one from Jersey or whatever they're from?
I think the one from Texas. I mean,
yeah, I think Texas is pretty
I
early.
think the one from Texas was before the immolation rigor mortis there.
Okay, that's why I was asking.
Yeah,
that's why.
But it doesn't matter, dude. It don't matter.
Nah,
both badass, man.
You know how many rigor mortises there are too? Let's really
like
here.
How many?
I bet you if you search Discogs and you said rigor mortis, there'd be like 70 on the side, like, you know, to choose from.
Mm-hmm. Most likely.
You know?
But those both badass bands, man.
Yeah, they're both.
Fucking rule, man.
I'm going to play some local guys. Rob's in the chat. He's always supporting Rob Gonzalez. I'm going to play some Maximum Trauma, his band. They're a San Antonio band, pretty cool upcoming band. Check them out.
Yeah.
But
That sounds like Apsu, man. The vocals.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, I can see that. I feel some Bathory in there too. You know.
Where's that band from? San Antonio, you said?
Yeah, San Antonio. I don't Rob, if you're in there, man, is there a way people can get this, or they got to be Cult Underground?
They played with those guys too, man. They're good friends of ours.
Those are the
Oh,
best.
Rob. Yeah, I know Rob forever, dude. He's fucking cool, dude, man.
The hard to get demos that are always
He's
the best
he's
ones.
a vocalist in that band.
No, Rob's the bass player.
No.
Oh, okay.
Rob's been in quite a few bands at this point, but that Maximum Trauma is really fucking cool.
What would you guys consider San Antonio's like premier fucking metal band?
Depends on this type of music because San Antonio.
Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of different opinions on that.
Oh yeah.
But like they have like from hair metal to thrash metal to black metal to death metal. Like they have some heavy hitters.
they got
You know,
something
it's
there,
not just
right.
like, oh, there was a kick-ass death metal scene. Like
Yeah,
San Antonio came from hair, and even punk. There's some punk bands too.
That's a punk. Yeah, hardcore for me. That's where I started with Cerebral and all that. So
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
Well, okay, let me ask you, Carl, who do you think has a bigger scene, Houston or San Antonio for metal? Your opinion.
Ooh, that's tough. I mean, I'm gonna go with my scene, dude, San Antonio. But that might just be because our shows get rowdier than Houston shows.
I don't know. Those are fine words.
I'm just
Houston's
saying,
big, right? Isn't it?
Houston's
a lot
fucking
bigger.
huge. Oh yeah, Houston destroys San Antonio in size.
Yeah.
So there's definitely more people that should show up the shows in Houston.
Yeah.
But I'm not fucking gonna sit here and say Houston sucks or something. No, so Houston fucking rules. Who has the best two scenes in Texas?
Okay, for you, Roy,
San
New
Antonio,
Jersey or New York? I mean, how far?
Damn, that's a tough one, but I would have to say New York all the way because in Jersey,
Like Suffocation and shit like that?
No, not Suffocation, bro. Maybe Immolation, and
I like
then
both.
like I don't know, Mortician. You know what I mean? But New Jersey was kind of like we had Revenant, and we had we had like a band called like Torment back in '87. There was a band that was from my hometown. They were called Slaughterhouse from like '86, maybe.
I heard that name before.
Yeah, they were on Metal Blade. They did one record on Metal Blade in 1990. And then but I would say between the two scenes, because I only lived like 9 miles away from New York City, so like
no shit, damn.
New Jersey and New York, like New York had better bands, only because the quality of the music, like Immolation and shit. You mean, you can't even fuck Primeval.
Yeah, you got Primeval here in Houston too. Or was here in Houston.
Yeah,
Roy, I'm going to show you something now that you mentioned Primeval. Let me go grab it. Hold on.
Cool. I just saw the guy from Primeval at the Immolation show. Actually, he was. We were talking at the end of the Immolation show. So cool. Shout out to Primeval.
Shit.
I was asking about Mary, and it's cool.
I think I gotta play a commercial break real quick. We'll be right back.
Toothpaste.
Hold on, JT. Save it for when we return. All right.
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Can I have your attention, please? I'm the advertising man for a very funny new movie called The Hollywood Knights. Now, wait a minute. We got a problem with the coming attractions. Hey, come on, will you? Give me a break. I'm on your side. The problem is they won't let me show you any of the good stuff. And believe me, it's really good. Like they won't let me show you what this Hollywood night peeping Tom with a Polaroid's taking pictures of. And I definitely can't show you what the cheerleader in the middle forgot to wear. But believe me, it raised more than a few eyebrows. This Hollywood night just did something really humiliating.
You are so immature. I am not immature.
But can I show you what it was? No way. You'll just have to guess why the heavyweight in the horn rims is having an attack, or why the cop is in the can and not on his feet. Or what's really being barbecued in the burning bag, or what the Hollywood Knights put in the punch to give it such a special tang.
I've had this taste in my mouth before.
No, they won't let me show you any of the really good stuff. But I can tell you that the movie shows everything.
Look, we're all in our underwear.
The Hollywood Knights is hysterically funny. Take it from me. Would I lie to you? It's a masterpiece. It's wild, it's sexy, it's outrageous, it's revolting. And so are the Hollywood Knights. But they're not just a movie. They're about as nice a bunch of guys you'd ever want to know. Good, clean American kids, fighting for truth, justice, and anything they can get away with.
I'll kill him! I'll kill him!
Clarence groups are trying to stop them. The cops are trying to annihilate them. And only you can help. Force your way into the theaters. Save the Hollywood Knights. They do the same for you.
They knocked my pants off.
Wow.
Okay.
What a period piece, man. Fuck yeah.
Those
I
are those,
like those old movies. I like
those are
old-
those HBO, you know,
Yeah,
back
yeah.
when you were a kid on late at night type of movies. They were
Yeah,
great.
yeah. I like the one that they were going like skiing. It was like a ski vacation, but it was like a sex movie kind of, you know?
Hamburger the movie, Hot Dog the
Yeah,
movie.
those ones. Those are
Yes.
good.
So what you got there, JT?
All right, dude. So, you know, I've talked about this band and like nobody knows what the fuck I'm talking about. And like now I'm like in the public platform here. Speaking of bands called Primeval, this isn't the one that, but have you all seen this one? And is this backwards?
That's from Houston, dude.
That's from
Have
Houston.
y'all heard
Fraser?
it?
Primeval
from
with
Houston.
an A at the end. One word.
Yeah, this is pretty good Primeval. Nobody's heard this, but I got a copy from a friend who had it and he got it passed down.
Cult.
Wow.
That's the
Yeah,
one I was
it's
talking
pretty
about,
cool.
JD.
That's where
Oh, okay.
the underground shit.
Tell us, Fraser, what is the deal
That's
with
guys,
that band?
God damn, I forgot the guy's name and shit. They played here, and Daniel Shaw did the artwork on that one right there too.
On this?
Good?
Yeah, if you look at
Sawblade
it,
did this?
Is that
Yeah.
a reissue or something? Or what's going on?
I came
This
out
thing's
years
made of
ago.
like fucking dude. It's made of like cardboard and
You got
paper.
the
It looks like it.
rehearsal, obviously, bro.
Oh shit! Check it out. Here's the.
Look at his artwork.
Here, I'm gonna put you on.
Oh yeah, it is.
I'll put you
That's
on
crazy.
solo.
97. All right. Causing a ruckus.
Oh, that looks badass.
Yeah, Shaw, Daniel did the artwork.
They should have put that on the cover.
Yeah.
That's pretty wicked. Yeah.
Pretty sick.
You just reminded me of that, dude. That's pretty rad. But nobody's ever. I guess I didn't know. I
I've
mean,
heard of that one. That's an obscure band, obviously.
and they have a track here says recorded in '85, and that track 7, sounds like a completely different band. It sounds like a power metal band, and then the rest of it is like early, like mid '90s death metal, kind of tripped out death metal.
Huh.
Oh man, I've been wanting to talk about this. Nobody knows the fuck I'm talking about.
I love talking about
Fraser
stuff
knew.
like this, though.
They have 2 albums, 1 EP. I think that's the EP, and they have a full length too.
Hey, I'm Fraser, my friend
Oh, damn,
Skywalker.
Fraser's schooling us right now. What?
I know. I'm just gonna wait. Keep talking, Fraser.
What label are they on, Fraser?
Oh shit! What label were they on? I can't remember.
He's got that on CD.
They got a CD.
They got 2 of them, man.
2 of them.
Oh.
So it could be 2 different labels.
Man, no, I have to go upstairs and try to find it, man.
Yeah, bring it on sometime.
Yeah.
I'll have a Gems and Obscurity show on someday, and we could all pull out our freaking
Our weird.
Tom G Warriors underpants.
Fucking Roy.
Skywalker, my friend. I want a panel full of Frasers. Hey, shit.
Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that.
Skywalker,
shut
I
the
know you're
hell up,
strong in the
JD.
force.
Don't be a little
but I
puss.
don't know. If you want a panel full of Frasers.
If he had 3 cameras, he could be 3 Frasers.
Oh, hey, we still gotta figure that out.
Yeah, man.
The triple
We're gonna
cast.
triple cast. Jamming out all badass death metal podcast and Necron all at the same time.
All like triple casting at the same time.
Triple
But
cast StreamYard.
Are you gonna do for
Fraser.
8 hours?
We got to try it. We
You gonna do like for 8 hours, like Roy does?
I mean,
Hey, you know what? I need to plug
Right.
my friend Skywalker, by the way, because I do a lot of streaming with him on his channel. I don't know if anybody ever watches it. He has a channel called Skywalker, the Jedi, and we do a lot of talk about what's going on in the nerd world. And apparently, we're always in the middle of nerd battles with other nerds, so it's always fun. You get some fun roasting on there and interesting takes. And if you like that type of stuff, go over there and watch it. I'm part of his our little team. We call ourselves the Cool Table. It's ironic. We don't really, think that is this. If you know the story behind it, and I'm not going to waste everybody's time telling it. Just go watch the channel. You'll have fun.
It's for
Drunk
nerds.
on gravy. Yes, it's nerd stuff. But no, I should take that back. They also do sports and basketball and football too, if you're into that shit. So.
Cool, man.
Like the Texans are gonna suck again and lose again.
Oh God, Fraser. Fraser.
Yeah.
Stop it. Stop it.
They do
What's up,
suck, man.
bro? Good to see you showing up. Why do you hate the Texans so much? Because they suck?
Hell yeah, dude! Every time someone comes to my work, man, and they have a Texan shirt, so, man, they freaking blow, man. You need to take that and throw that away, man. And people laugh every time I say that. They suck, man. Why you say that? Because they do suck. I'm being honest. They need to sell that damn team, dude.
All right.
We let you rant.
That's my rant of the day.
Stinger.
Okay, what did you add here, JD? What is?
So I also, I mean, you know, Roy, you like more than death metal, right? You like a little bit of, you're from the coast, so there's a little bit of hardcore, a little bit of fucking fastcore, you know. So I used to also be in like a fastcore, I don't know what you call it, you know, kind of band. There's a lot of blasting, but there's a lot of D-beat and, you know, a lot of screaming and yelling and shit. And this band was called TRL. It stands for Totally Rude Losers. And it was the singer was Eric Fly Lopez, and rest in peace. He passed away a year before the pandemic on September. Anyways, and he's a real good friend of mine, and I miss that guy a lot. But anyways, here's a clip of one of our last shows, second to last show.
Hey, BC, can you lower my vocals in the monitor? They're louder than the
Yeah.
No, that's
a lot of fast, you know, hardcore.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean,
and that was kind of your roots too, right, Carl?
Yeah,
I mean, there was a lot of.
My early days of going to shows too.
Yeah.
Well, Cerebral Distortion just really wanted to be Attitude Adjustment, Warmock, and Cryptic Slaughter.
There you go.
Like, we love those bands. That's what we were doing.
Yeah. Fucking hey, dude. Cryptic Slaughter is amazing.
Yeah, you know, to me, it's important that people understand. That's why I always like to talk about history of shit. Like, if I have a Facebook page, and for those who don't know, like, I get bored and I'll start reminiscing about a certain song, and it'll give me on a rant to talk about like music during those years. You know, like like extreme music in 1981 was a different world to 97. 97 had a different thing versus 2000. You know,
every little era is different because you had an era where like you had fucking tapes and 8-tracks and shit. Then you had an era where you had like your father's records, and then you kind of moved on to like the next fucking stage, maybe your own tape. Your fucking
Yeah,
Quiet Riot tape or
and
something.
the bands that are around that you're growing up, that you're born into, shall we say, right? Because everybody's, they're like Saint Vitus has a fucking album called Born Late. Like, fuck, I don't know how many times I felt that. Like, damn it, if I was born 10 years earlier, like, goddamn, I'm born late, But yeah, it's cool. It's cool. So like, it was natural for me to just totally love hardcore and fastcore and real hardcore, not the fucking hardcore that Jersey started pulling out late and more recently. I'm not into that. I'm into the old hardcore.
Me neither.
The real hardcore, yeah.
Me neither. I'm from there.
Yeah, well, you know what I mean, right? Like it got weird, like Terror and or all these other bands.
I haven't heard, so I'd have to judge them and their individuals. But my New Jersey hardcore died like years ago because there was a few good bands like Billy Club Sandwich or something. You know what I mean? Where I still was like, all right, you know what? They got hard fucking parts. They were original. They got hard parts. They're hardcore. But this was more like fast, I don't know, like a fucking DRI, but faster, obviously.
Well, it's kind of
shorter songs.
In Jersey, who was it like Lethal Aggression? Was that considered?
Yeah, well, that's like South Jersey, but I mean, they were definitely something, They were like.
Wasn't there Hatred?
Yeah, Hatred. Yeah.
All that stuff is cool.
Like these were the most underground things now. Like Lethal Aggression had a little more juice, but like Hatred, like you didn't really hear too many people talk about Hatred, Like maybe like, you know what I mean? In passing when you're like 13, 14, 15 years old. You know what I mean? Like a flyer or something. There he is with it.
Wow.
Hold on.
Fraser brought the Prime Evil, the other release too.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
And what one? Roy.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
Well, that's the one everybody knows. Yeah.
Throw up that red one again now.
Yeah,
that's the most intriguing one to me right now.
I think Daniel did our work too, I think.
What does it say? Temptations or what?
Yeah, what is it?
Yeah.
Temptations?
Yeah, Temptation.
Okay.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Huh. What label? Is it self-made looking?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Interesting.
No, it's not.
No,
that's got a label on it.
Like the label. Yeah, bring that up again.
Hold on, let me get them.
Got it?
Go the other way.
A little bit.
Yeah. I can. What is that?
I don't know.
It's blurry.
Yeah, we can't read it.
What is going on?
Neither
put on your pap smear face machine and then read it to us.
You're such an ass, Roy.
He sounds like Darth Gaydar.
Hey, that shit is, dude.
Hey, if that keeps you alive, I guess we're gonna have to deal with it.
I have to, man, because I'm lucky I got that, dude. Because I could die in my sleep, man. I don't want to do that. Not now.
That's how bad your sleep apnea is, really?
Yeah.
Shit.
That's why I had to get a machine, man. Fucking sucks.
Bro,
you like this album, Roy?
I don't consider like that. To me, I listened to the Primeval demos when they came out, so that was like 87 and 88 and 89, which is like the demo and the manifestation. So that's a collection of their demos and their sandwich.
I like it, man.
Yeah, I mean I used to go to their shows, collect their shirts. They always had like a different black and white shirt.
Are they still around?
Big. No, they're not. I mean, they're not around.
Okay.
They've been done for a while. They seem like they came back and did something quickly.
I know. I saw like an EP or something.
Yeah.
That's why I was asking you, because you know those guys.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I knew Mary, the bass player from Primeval, because me and her were tape traders. You know what I mean?
That's
and
cool.
Then she would write really small letters. So like when you gotta, that's the cool thing about like tape trading. Like you could think back or look back at the cassette tapes that you got from people in other like states. Like I got ones from Tino Sick down there, But so Mary's fucking handwriting looked like really tiny and like really like clear and like it was like you felt like you needed like a magnifying glass to be like, all right, what's
Wow.
that?
How would you write that so small?
Yeah,
too?
like how did she write
Weird.
that small?
You know, you were talking about San Antonio bands and the different styles and shit. Check this out. This band like plays speed metal, and they're called Exile. They're local band. I thought this shit was pretty good when I heard it.
They recorded
Throw it
it
on.
down the street from my house.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
Y'all
so,
see
like,
the cover art, right? What's it remind you of?
I don't
What's the
remember.
cover art remind you of?
Looks like Paranoid, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Like I told him again, that looks cool. He's like, yeah, man, that's exactly what it is, dude. We're trying to mimic that dude with the Neon Knight or whatever.
Yeah, those guys, I'm sure you know them. They do the whole spikes and leather thing too. Like
bass player normally.
What's that?
The bass player mostly.
Yeah. they do the whole, heavy metal thing. It's cool. I saw them a couple times. I thought they were cool new band.
Right.
Oh, we need to promote this more. Jabba tomorrow, Andy Jones, fourth on, Tim Morris, and King Poser, 8 p.m. Central. Y'all need to tune in. That's gonna be amazing, Corthon.
Dude.
Forget Necrovore, you got Corthon, dude.
Oh yeah.
Back from the dead.
Back from the dead
King
special.
Poser. You got King Poser on right now.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, man.
Number one, King Poser.
Yeah.
Number one.
He did bust out that CD. Like, he went and...
Yeah.
Out.
Fucking Fraser's always full of fucking
underground.
surprises.
I had to look for it. It took me a while to find it, but I found it.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to play another stupid commercial. I bet you Retro Nerd Girl knows about this one, too. This one's... You'll see. Just fucking let it roll.
The lonely, helpless earth. The 21st century. The world of the future. And lurking beyond the cold, strange immensity of conquered space. Growing and spreading beyond the warped imagination of the greatest human intellect. Exploding in unspeakable horror. The green slime. The civilized world at war with alien form, whose slimy touch.
What's that, Wiggly Shatner?
Horrible death. Invaders from beyond the stars. The green slime. Robert Horton. Luciana Paluzzi. Richard Jacob.
You make too many mistakes. You're not right for command.
This is my command, and I'll manage it.
Two men struggle for survival in the infected remains of a diseased universe.
Don't ask any questions.
One woman searches for a last chance to save the human race from the desperate hunger of the green slime. A battle in space against faceless beings. A cosmic nightmare that sends you into the incredible, berserk world of green slime. Green slime. Green slime.
That was an MGM movie, dude.
Yeah.
Doom logo. I like that Doom logo at the end.
Yeah, the green slime. I like that groovy music, man. The green slime.
Yeah,
I saw that when I was a kid on
with friggin' tentacles.
We used to have this syndicated like horror movie show called Project Terror, and that came out on there. And me and my brother like, this is awesome. The green slime.
Like a PBS thing or what?
No, it was just like come out on like I think it was either Saturday night or Friday night late. Project Terror. They just show scary movies and things on regular like before cable and shit.
San Antonio. Speaking of San Antonio, had a killer PBS like lineup for metal, right? Like you guys had like a couple shows that were all dedicated to promoting metal and metal shows.
Oh yeah. I throughout the years, we did have a bunch on the public access. Yeah,
public access.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever get cool shit like that, Roy?
Yeah, we had U68, and they would show like Celtic Frost and Voivod videos on there. But that was
cool.
it. It was just like those two videos over and over again.
Oh shit!
But that was good, though. I mean, like if you never other garbage. But yeah, we had that. We had college radio mostly, so that's where a lot of our like music came from.
Yeah, our best stuff was on college radio. It was KSYM 90.1. Ruben from Hogwild used to host it. our version of the Sound Exchange or whatever. He was a manager there. I think I talked about this before. Anyway, the Thrash Attack, I think it was called, and he would play all the killer shit, Possessed, Dark Angel, Voivod. I first heard Necrovore.
First time for you?
Yeah.
Nice.
I first heard on his show Necrovore. He was like, "Oh, you got to hear this band, man. They're from New Braunfels," and I was like down at Hawkwild the next fucking day buying the demo. That was cool shit back then.
Yeah, that was exciting. I mean, we had like K-Rock or one of those things, and they had a heavy metal show. It was for like, it felt like 15 minutes, but it was probably like an hour. And it was on like Monday night at like 11 o'clock at night, and it was like called Heavy Metal from Hell. And
I see that. That's cool.
You know, they would play like, they would mix up like a bad Van Halen song with like from like 1977 with like a fucking Ludacris song or like it was like it was supposed to be like hard, you know, but the thing is it was like that Ludacris or Cro-Mag song, or like, you know, it was like the weird song was like the one that you wanted anyway, you know. You were,
of course, that's why you stayed there, like kind of like
you sat there with your finger on the fucking button, and you're like, you were ready. You would record the beginning of a song and listen to it and be like, "Do I want this?" And then you'd be like,
"Nope,
I want this."
Yeah. Do I bail? Do I say, "Oh, this is killer, I'll stay"? Yeah. That's what I used to do too. I sit there with your cassette player ready to record, and you know, all the
have your finger like literally like on the button, like waiting for the guy to shut up.
Who remembers the movie about giants ants? I think Joan Collins was in it. Is he talking about them or another one? Was it black and white? It was black and white. It was them.
Yeah, but on the as far as like the public access and all that shit in the Valley, we don't have any of that shit. You know, we're behind. So what we did have were cassettes of the like the radio episodes. I guess people would copy them and date them and write them, you know, and then just trade them out. So we'd get copies of shows that were like on the Dallas network or the San Antonio networks or up north.
There you go. Yeah.
We would get copies. So like I would hear bands, but like some of them sounded so gnarly because the tapes would get all fucked up after getting copies of
copy down
of these like AM station fucking horrible, you know, source audio, you know, like
I don't know why I still enjoy listening to like bad audio, because like
fuck yeah,
I can listen to like a Spotify thing on my, you know, whatever, my fucking computer here with its computer speakers, but instead I go and listen to it on a fucking old cassette deck here, because for some reason the tapes I have seem like dirtier and like they're like more like
it's that certain charm to it, you know,
darker.
Like a shittier. I don't know. Like you could put on like a Pestilence, Consuming Impulse, like on Spotify, and then listen to it on like a fucking cassette player. And it's
right. Isn't there like a different type of compression that happens when you put something on like cassette tape?
I think.
Yeah.
I don't
like
know.
to the sound.
It feels like the computer is what's sucking all the bass out of everything. So I don't know.
Well, I could get all nerdy and shit and tell you the details, but
I mean, I know
I don't want to bore everybody.
But yeah, I mean, it's like there's a wavelength that it's chopped, you know, and like they cut the bass out, you know.
Shit, I gotta get these damn movie promos out of the way. Let's take another look at one of my fabulous picks here.
You got this from TV Guide?
Government agents, scientists, soldiers, master criminals, secret formulas, monsters and midgets. None of them belong in this. Only one thing does. The swamp thing.
Here comes trouble.
The swamp thing.
There goes the neighborhood.
Adrienne Barbeau and the Swamp Thing, an outrageous pair in the incredible adventure that grows on you or all over you. The Adventures of the Swamp Thing. The comic book legend lives.
Fantastic.
I love that
Yeah.
movie when I was younger.
Did you see that one, Roy, when you were younger?
Oh, hell yeah. Of course.
I used to watch the show. They had a series in the late 80s or something like that.
Yeah, I believe.
Oh, wait, no, that's it. That's the fucking series. I used
The
to watch
Swamp
that.
Thing?
Yeah.
That wasn't a movie?
No, it was a movie first, bro.
Okay, well, I saw a
I
series.
saw it when I was a kid, and I remember
Yeah.
Swamp Thing well because it's the first time
Why did
Adrienne
the lady
Barbeau
in the-
went
Yeah,
topless in a movie that I could remember. I was like, what?
Why did that lady like hang around inside a swamp?
What is she doing hanging out in the dirty ass swamp? My
Super
thoughts
confusing,
exactly.
you know?
See, exactly. J.R.R. Tolkien knows. Adrienne Barbeau.
But
Hell
for some
yeah.
reason, though, like she had to have a reason to be hanging around with like the swamp.
Well, I think she was wasn't she the government agent who was trying to, figure out
You
what the
wanna
bad
know the
guys were up to?
biggest
fucking
takeaway I just took away from that, though, when they were showing the car scene. Rest in peace, David Hess, because he was in the fucking car right there. The guy from Last House on the Left.
Oh, damn. Deep dive.
And, I used to, he would go to like the horror conventions in New Jersey, Chiller Theater, and like him and his son would be there. Sometimes he would come and hang out with us at Will Romer's like room or whatever.
No shit.
Yeah. One time it was surreal for me because it was like David Hess was there, Reggie Bannister, and like some other fucking super fucking horror star from like when I was a little kid, you know? I was like,
Damn.
oh, this is so sick to be partying with these guys right now.
That is cool.
Yeah, it was cool. David
Like
Hess
that actress?
was the shitbag from the Last House on the Left, I believe. Remember, like the crew, and they break into people's house and they like attack the girl in the forest and shit.
Yeah.
I haven't watched The Last House on the Left probably in 20 years.
Yeah, I mean, it's a hard movie.
Yeah, I remember it being brutal.
The guy, David Hess, had made the soundtrack for it too, and he would sell soundtrack CDs. And one time I was talking to him, and he was like, "I wrote a song for Elvis." Back when he was like, that's how old he was, basically, you know? He's like, "I wrote a song for Elvis." I'm like, damn.
Shit.
I don't know if he was full of shit, but
I hope he got some money out of it.
I mean, it felt like that's why he was telling me, but I don't know. Like it was weird. The soundtrack's pretty good too if you look it up on YouTube, like especially the title track. It's like I think he sings on it, but I mean that movie is bananas.
Let's get back into some music for it because the whole point of this was to show videos I haven't showed yet. All right, and I want to show these guys. Ungrieved from Austin has JT in it. I don't know if you guys heard them. They're kind of I'd say crusty, but kind of has that D-beat sound to it. Let's go ahead and play it. We'll talk about it. yeah, that's Austin band Ungrieved. They're pretty fucking cool.
Is that JD from the Drunks?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he used to live here in Houston.
Yeah, he was in Imprecation way back when.
Yeah, and I think he was in a band called Tractor too, right?
Dude, I can't even keep track of how many bands JT's been in, but
Yeah.
he's a fucking awesome musician. He's really good.
He lives in Austin now?
Yeah, he's in Austin.
Oh, okay. That's why I haven't seen
Fraser
him.
knows. Who has the side band CD?
Yeah, he does.
You got the Tractor CD?
No.
Oh, no. You just know
Yeah.
the band. You saw him live?
Oh, you don't have the Ungrieved because it was only put out on 7-inch, so.
No, I don't have that. I didn't never heard of that band until now.
Where are they from again? You said Austin?
Austin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a few bands from Austin that are cool. Like I think is that the same guy who was in Blood Royale?
Yeah, that is him. That's
the guitar guy. Yeah. I liked how they had a Voivod kind of thing going on in that band. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, JT's fucking hilarious too. He's fun to party with. He's a fucking maniac.
You always got fucked up too, man.
Is that the same guy? The guitar player? Who's JT?
JT,
The vocalist.
guitar player. No,
And the
JT's a
vocalist,
guitarist.
With the
The
dreads or
dreads.
whatever. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
He used to play the drums with Puppet from Crucifixion.
Dropping bombs, bro.
Fraser's deep dive night.
Yeah.
Fucking- we're almost done here. I think I'm
Look at
almost.
that dive turkey. What he's doing.
Da-dum-tsh. Here's some fucking some real fucking metal now. Heavy.
Arch.
Fucking Archgoat, dude. That's always fucking rules, man.
They always got different drummers, right? Is that what it is? They just.
It seems like they always. Well, like, Roy was asking if that was the same guitar player from with Demigod. I have no idea, Roy.
How old is the video?
I think it was not too long ago.
Oh,
a couple years.
No. He's been out of there for a long time.
Did Archgoat play when Piety came? Because I think I saw him Piety and Archgoat, I think, in San Antonio. Carl, do you remember? I think I can't remember.
I think you're right. It was at Sam's Burger Joint.
Yeah, it was. That's last time.
Well, on Piety, they played that White Rabbit. They didn't play, but
I can't remember.
Archgoat played the first time they came. They played a Sacrifice Fest, and it was at Sam's Burger Joint. That was like the first time they came to America.
I think I was there. I think the guy from what's his name? Matt, the guy Deathgasm. Not Deathgasm. God damn, what's that other label? Dark Descends is there.
Matt from Dark Descent?
Yeah.
Yeah, but then shit.
I think I can't remember what year that was.
You got me, buddy. I don't know.
That was a while ago. I remember because I was supposed to go to that fest, but I didn't go because
you didn't go to that one. Okay.
Yeah. There was a fest. There was like a fest or two that like I had tickets. I mean, a plane ticket actually for.
Holy shit!
But it was like the fest was like on shaky grounds.
Those fests were always on shaky. The shakiest ground
like
you
if
can
you
walk
live
on.
in New Jersey and then you have a plane ticket and that's all you have to go to like Texas and you have like $100 or something. Like that's how my status was at that moment. It's just like, wow, what am I really gonna? What if the show like gets canceled? Like, what do I do for 3 days?
That happened to y'all neck of woods. Shows got canceled.
I mean,
did show ever get canceled in New York?
Of course. But
has the show ever been canceled before where you live?
Never.
No, man, I'm being serious. I mean, last thing you go is
I'm saying like I'm flying from another state. Okay, first just to get things clear, and then I'm coming from New Jersey, fly all the way to Texas, and the show the fest is like on unsteady grounds.
Yeah.
So like you kind of like start to think about like do I really want to spend the dough to go to this? Like, is it safe? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Is it safe to go here?
Have you already gone to one before, or was this after you've gone to
myself?
One? Yeah,
I had gone to see when maybe the Holocaust Wolves lineup when you played, right?
With Beast of Warlust.
Yeah,
we did the covers with Damon. Okay, yeah.
That was
I think that Archgoat was on that one, weren't they?
Hey, I just looked it up, Roy. The drummer from Demigod. It's always a drummer,
right?
I think of the guitar. Are they brothers or some shit like that? The bass player and the guitarist.
Well, the drummer from Archgoat was the guitar player for Demigod, if I'm not mistaken. I know him only because like I think
I remember him saying that. Yeah,
we hung out at Maryland Death Fest, and then I gave him weed banana bread or whatever.
Oh, cool.
So, you go. we've been friends for a while.
Nice.
That's cool.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He had the guitar sound down pat for the Demigod, even though he wasn't an original member.
Right.
Well, I think I unearthed some very early video of Fraser back in the day. We're gonna investigate this, so I'm gonna play it. Fraser, you never told us about this band. But it could be you, it could not be you, but we're gonna watch and see.
Whatever.
He's like, I don't know.
Strange sensations coming over me, something I can't explain.
Is that Fraser right there with the vest?
That's what we're thinking.
No.
Back in the day.
Who the hell is this band?
This is you.
This is you, Fraser. Back in the day. You don't remember.
Is that Loverboy?
The Shag Band.
Dude, you can write your own jokes from now on.
Sorry, man. Say what you will. That riff ripped.
That's a good riff.
That's how Fraser was talking to the guy from Nuclear War Now the other day. No. That Fraser riding in the back of that dude.
That might have been Fraser.
This Lover Boy?
Strange sensations coming over me, something I can't explain. Suddenly there's an endless void where I used to keep my brain.
Not that bad.
Did you just say this wasn't bad?
I said it's not that bad.
That's what I thought you said.
Oh, yeah, I'm a metalhead too.
All the layers of pose.
Whatever.
Was that Lover Boy?
Not Lover Boy.
Who is it?
Dude, man, you don't remember.
Oh man.
That's me back in the day trying to figure it out.
What's up with that yellow shirt and guitar guy?
He's a metalhead.
Elvis Costello, dude? I don't know, man.
Yeah, he seems real out of it. Not that this whole video isn't out of it.
Wow. Classic. Metalheads gotta rock and roll. But wouldn't that make him a rocker? I don't know, man.
Well, this video is like from the fucking early 80s. They don't.
You don't know who that band was?
No, that's Blotto, dude. They're a fucking knockoff band.
Oh, okay, I never heard.
Oh.
How about Lover Boy?
No. You should go look up their song, Fraser, when we get off. I Want to Be a Lifeguard. I'm sure you'll really love it.
Oh, I'm be security guard for the courthouse.
All right. Fucking ridiculous. All right. Next.
That was horrible.
It's a torture sitting through it. Right?
It had a riff.
I kind of enjoyed the riff. Yeah.
And then it just went to shit when fucking Fraser started singing.
Fuck off, man.
Trying to be all cool and shit.
I got my Harley David shirt on.
Yeah, man. You got to rip on me all tonight.
No, but
I don't give a fuck.
You lying. All right. You know, this is a fucking band I didn't even know existed until recently, like from Texas. True Iron Will. Has you guys heard any of that stuff?
I saw that something in a flyer or something.
Yeah,
True
there's some band out of Austin, and it has Lily from
there you go.
Merciless Savagery, and they're on guitar, and I was like, what is this? So let's check out their live shit. They played for not the Japanese band just played in Austin. Abigail. Yeah, Abigail. I was gonna say Abigor. Fucking, I knew that wasn't right. Yeah, Abigail. Let's check it out.
There's a lot going on there.
There is a lot going on there, dude.
Is that okay? I'm sorry. Tell me if
I got
is
the
that
record
Jimmy
too.
Page?
Lily's badass.
Is that Jimmy Page
not
on
just-
guitar and slacks?
Yeah, I think it is Jimmy Page.
But like slacks and a nice dress shirt. Like what is?
There's a lot going on with this band. It's kind of intriguing to me. Like,
Alice Cooper on the bass. Did you notice that Alice Cooper was playing bass?
Cooper.
But anyway,
That
they're
band
on.
fucking sounds grim as fuck too, man. That was real good riffs.
No, it's on Nuclear War Now. So I mean,
Roy's favorite party.
boy, you just he's been asking for it. He's in a timeout.
You know, there. I wonder
Is
what
that
the
Billy
lyrical
Corgan
content
in the
is about.
shadows? Well, you know what? Let's see here. I don't think it came with a book or anything. Nope. CD in a jacket. I
And
didn't
that
see
record
record
came
in a
out-
jacket.
That record came out for that show. Am I correct?
I'm sure it did.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like that atmospheric black metal. That certain. There was a band called Black Funeral. Kind of had a thing going on too.
Mhm.
Very like a
Oh,
lot
yeah,
of
Black
reverb.
Funeral? Fuck yeah.
I love that first I guess it's the first of Vampiric Throne of the Beast. Woo,
Yeah,
that's
that
a
blue
ripper,
CD.
man.
It's got that like cavernous black metal. It's pretty cool.
I haven't heard anyone talk about Black Funeral in like a million years.
That dude used to live here in Houston. I don't know if he still does, man.
Michael Ford.
Yeah, he
He's like,
opened a church. He opened a church.
His fucking fanzine
certified
was
occultist
incredible.
guy.
What's that?
Roy?
His fanzine was incredible. Black metal one.
Mm-hmm. Which one was it?
A View into the Abyss.
The
right?
View into the Abyss. That's right. From when he was in Indiana, right?
Yeah.
Out that area.
And I had like at that time.
There you go.
As far as like black metal,
I got-
like he
I got
was
a couple
putting
albums out.
Burzum and other bands in there when they weren't even known.
You guys carry on. I got something.
We're gonna do this right now.
I have
man.
2 CDs by them. He gave me one years ago. He came to KPFT, Sweet Nightmare. I was up there that night and shit. That's
Cool.
years ago. I don't know if he still lives in
I know
Houston.
him only from the mail because basically, you know, when you're involved in the Black Death scene in the 90s, you writing and like sending letters and trades to other people. So it was like, you know, either I bought View into the Abyss or maybe traded for some Black Funeral stuff.
There it is.
Well,
Yeah. I think that's in here somewhere.
weren't they on Full Moon Productions?
Full Moon Productions. Yeah.
Yeah, remember that was like a big thing for black metal, like in a certain era of time.
Yeah. It was,
FMP,
From
bro.
like
FMP.
93, 94 on, you know, like US.
what was it? Petrified
Morbosidad
Zine.
record?
Right. But and then the newsletter that the guy put out afterwards, like or he
Mhm.
put out like you know, where he would sell stuff or whatever, like a catalog.
Yeah.
He always had really good stuff. He
It was
open for trading, etc. You know?
important to the early U.S. black metal scene for sure.
Yeah, big time.
Yep.
I still see that guy budging around a little bit on Facebook, you know, but I don't know. Like,
Yeah,
if he's involved.
they don't seem as like big as a thing as they were in
No,
that era when they
We're
were
just
like,
not involved, you know, because like you can reach a certain point where maybe you're running a record label or a business or an online business nowadays.
You know, you opened a church out here in Texas.
Who did? The Black Funeral guy?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Out there up at Spring, going towards, I think, Woodlands or something like that.
Oh, have you been over there lately?
No, I never been there. No.
No? Oh.
What do you mean church? Like a satanic church or
Yeah.
what?
Look it up real quick.
Oh, a satanic church?
Yeah, he's in the cult.
Yeah, I know Houston has a satanic church, maybe 1 or 2 different.
I think it's called Old Spring, I think. Look it up.
Well,
So
maybe
that's
anyone
the
was
Black
gonna
Funeral,
do it.
dude. That's pretty cool.
I think so. I'm not positive. I think
I got a
so.
little nervous when you said church earlier. I was like,
No.
because you know
I like
some of those
church.
people too, right?
So what?
People that have left the metal scene to become like devotees to the church.
Yeah.
Oh man, I had some crazy ex-band members who were like now like on Jesus juice like crazy, and it's just like, what the hell happened?
So
Okay.
confusing, right?
Yep.
They stopped posing, bro.
Yeah.
They gave up posing and went back to Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
You guys
Unfortunate.
like watching The Passion of Christ when he gets whipped up and friggin' nailed up?
That's a fucked up movie, man.
That was
Dude,
fucked up movie, man.
There's
Man,
there's a Benny Hill version of that scene. Boing, boing, and it's him getting nailed and shit. And I posted it on my Facebook, and my mom saw it one time. She got all sad. She's like, "Oh my god,
Why,
son,
dude?
Oh, shit.
that was hilarious!" Boing, boing, him bouncing up and down the cross, and them hitting him and shit. She's freaked out. It was hilarious.
Oh shit, man! I think I'm almost out of videos, but I gotta show some Kommandant. I'm sure you guys heard of them. The
Chicago.
I've seen them.
Oh, you seen them? Yeah, I like their live show. It's pretty intense. Let's check this shit out.
Cool.
That fucker look like a damn Nazi.
Sick.
I'm gonna wait for this.
Hey, Fraser, you could join the band with your mask too.
I'll be like a little fucking worm.
Fuck yes.
I'm trying to look for
Shane-
myself in the crowd. I don't know if I
You're a big Kommandant fan, I see, Fraser.
Hey, isn't that the same guy from the band Contagion on guitar? That's what he did after Contagion, right? The death metal band. Have you heard them before?
I mean, I've seen Kommandant in New York 2 times that Vinny from Signature Riff set off. And he was managing them too.
Yeah, he was, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and he was trying to do and they never came out with anything, which was confusing. Like it seemed like a series of shows, but then maybe like a promo or something small, but no like big long. I don't know. You know, if it was there, I was oblivious to it. I thought Vinny should have dropped his, like, he was so into the band that I was like, why don't you put them out? You know, because obviously I run a record label, so I'm like, why don't you put their record out? You put it out, and I thought he told me like no. I was like, well, I mean, you're the one.
Who was they were on like kind of obscure labels though, right?
Right.
So,
that's why I mean, you know, I was just trying to.
And a really good band. It's weird.
Yeah.
Well, talk him into putting out a band he was so behind, you know.
I know they went. Didn't they go to Norway and play some big black metal festival over there too?
Not much about them.
Yeah.
I mean, it seemed like they had some potential and were visually whatever, and then.
Yeah, the Cyanide guy. That's right.
Oh wow, I never knew that.
I
But I know-
think that's the same guy I'm talking about. His name's James. Let me look it up real quick.
I know Marcus that used to be in like Sarcophagus. I think he's the bass player in that band.
Yeah, it's James Brenneshaw.
I remembered because the big ass thing that the guy stood on in the front, that stand thing.
Oh, that podium. That
yeah. So I saw a show at Martyrdom where they played, and they had that big ass podium thing out there. And then he did look big because he was standing on top of that and like leaning over. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, it made like a different presence on like the show. You know what I mean? Because you felt like somebody was like, you felt like the band looked bigger and they were like looking down at you more. You know?
Yeah, they definitely have like a flirting with an image type of thing going on. Totally grim, you know. If I can.
And their artwork's pretty rad too. Like if you see their album art, it's pretty cool. Like they're very deliberate. You know, it's very clean line, very very militant, very World War II. It's pretty cool, man.
Yeah,
it's good.
It seemed like I don't know. Like sometimes I think like some of these bands, their artwork like fucks up like the music. Like the music will be good, but then the artwork is like not strong enough. Just my opinion, but you know what I mean? That maybe it didn't fit. I don't know.
Well,
These guys have a niche, dude. Like this Kommandant band, they have
that's
a real
their niche. So like I get that completely, but at the same time, it's like maybe you would have reached more fans if your artwork was like Archgoats or something.
Oh, I know. Fucking.
You get what I'm getting at?
Baphomet and guns and
or just
gas masks
but maybe in your theme, you know, like if it's war, then let it be a war cover. You know what I mean? Just I don't know. Like it seems like bands that were too like minimalistic ended up getting like shuffled under the rug quickly.
Very
like
true.
Black metal bands, you know?
Absolutely, man. You know, it's kind of the thing. Like, okay, so there certain black metal is not about originality. It's about like let's feel this together. Like we're gonna feel this ambiance or this like blues bands, right? If you see a blues band, they're not like reinventing the wheel. They're not progressive. They're just let's feel this together, everybody. 2, 3, 4.
Get that vibe.
I started the show before when you were showing in Texas, the Judas Iscariot, where you were just yelling out some shit. Like that's more.
It's just like,
it
hey,
was
we're
like
not
a
gonna
certain
reinvent the wheel.
setting of mind frame. Yeah.
Yeah.
And let's all just celebrate it together. Real Vaughn, real just kind of just going and going and going.
It's a good feeling.
Have you guys heard of Demonic from Norway? They're on I think
Osmos.
I think they did get some stuff later on Osmos, but this first EP came out on Necropolis back in the day. Lead Us in the Darkness. I fucking love this shit. Check this out. It's some good black metal from
Necropolis.
90.
Nice.
Yeah,
Man, I
if you
never
could-
heard that before, man. That's
Yeah, it's
Norge.
it's an obscure fucking release, but they had some stuff come out later. It's all right, but that 4-song EP that they did when they first started, that fucking rips. The Lead Us in the Darkness. If you can come across that, I would say get it. It's really fucking killer black metal.
Early
It's got
Necropolis. Fucking nice.
It's got that chorus on the bass too. Kind of has that immortal, like pure Holocaust sound to it. You know.
I thought I heard some Burzum in there too.
Yeah. Yeah.
With, some
Totally.
of the what produced well, you know. Not
The vocals. You get that.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. That's what's
that,
up.
That fucking tortured scream type of thing.
Yeah. Speaking of tortured screams, I'm gonna sign off, guys.
Yeah,
I had a
I'm
lot of
getting
fun
ready.
fucking hanging out, and I always do. I'm supposed to wake up early tomorrow, and I'm like not sleepy. But
Yeah,
it is what it is.
We'll see you later, man.
Yeah, man. Thanks for letting me hang out and shit. And it's good seeing you guys. And just a heads up, Hexella will be back next year. We had a great time in Houston these past 2 shows, and we played some local shows too. So it was really good seeing you too, Carl. I really wish y'all had the CD, because I really want the CD. And so
When I get them, I'm letting everybody know.
yeah, I'm gonna order one straight from you, man. And Roy, man, hopefully we'll cross paths someday, man.
I'll be in Texas at some point.
Cool, man. All right, keep in touch, fellas. Y'all have a good night.
Good night. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play one more. I think I pretty much got all the bonus tracks fucking done. I'm just trying to find where I fucking put it. Hey, Fraser, you want to promote anything? Because after the video plays, we're signing off. You want to talk about your big show reunion tomorrow?
Be on, jamming out, badass. Don't be a puss. Including you, Roy. Don't be a puss. And I know you could be on there, Carl, too. Okay.
Oh yeah.
And Roy's not saying shit.
I know he's not. Roy, you got anything before we head out?
I don't know. We got an upcoming tape with Bloodstorm, the Cinder Witch.
Oh, that's right. You're doing the tape version, huh?
Yeah. So look out for
Oh,
that.
I want that. I got to get that.
Also, Ceremonium's out now, and then there's going to be a CD coming out maybe within a week too, that I haven't announced yet.
Oh, I got an unknown project.
Hey, man. Find out when it comes out.
Cool. Fucking cool, dude.
A couple things going on. There's other things too, but that's,
Yeah.
Pipeline.
A couple weeks.
All right. Sounds awesome. And of course, waiting for my CDs to get here from Pious Levus, the Omega Vortex Split. And I'll announce on Facebook when I get them, if anybody wants them. And when I get them, Dark Descent will have them too. So if you want them right away, I suggest ordering from them because I get to post office when I get to it. You know how that works. I want to play some more Dissection, some old stuff because I just love old Dissection. All right, man. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Thanks, Roy. Thanks, Fraser.
Brother.
All right, man. We'll talk to y'all later.
Death metal and black metal. Fuck off.
Fuck off.
This one is called Heaven's Temptation! Inside.